ask you an inside the numbers type question. I think a year ago you had 17 first downs, led the team in that. I think 6 of them came on third down, 3 of them came on fourth down. Can you just talk a little bit about your mentality to kind of get the ball, to get open on third down, fourth down situations, and going forward, is that kind of going to be your purpose or your role this season?
Yeah, really, me and Coach Underwood, and along with all of our other wide receivers, been working on just getting the ball open space, getting more open and stuff like that, and working on technique. And from the past, I have been working on a lot of like big plays, a lot of stuff like that, and really just let the ball. All of the plays come to me now. You know, all the plays on the field really for receivers. We're just gonna play our roles, and wherever it fits is we're gonna play.
James, you got the next question. You're on mute, though.
Oh, there we go. Hey, Bo, how are you?
Good, how you doing?
Hey, excellent. I'm just curious. I know it's been a while since we talked to you. What has Coach Underwood been like, and what's kind of been the feeling in the receivers? I know it seems like every season we kind of ask you guys, you know, do you think this is the year where that group kind of breaks through, and do you think that maybe the progress has been made that's going to finally show on the field this fall?
Yeah, Coach Underwood been really well. He's been really great. We have a lot of people in our group now. We have a transfer AC. He's been here. We have Paul Woods and Shameen, a lot of people, Isaiah Washington. We all stepped up. And Coach Underwood, he played in the league for a long time. So he came in here. He showed us the ways and our releases and just technique-wise that we can get better on. And I think he improved my game a lot personally, and along with all the other receivers. He improved our game. So having Coach Underwood is a blessing. And just because he's played in the league for so long, he knows a lot. And that's the way he attacks the day. And every day we go out there and we grind. And I'm happy that we have him here.
Next question, Bobby Darin.
Hey, Bo, how you doing?
Good, how you doing?
Good. Hey, you played for a lot of different coordinators and in different offenses. What's different about this offense now?
Yeah, I have played for a lot of coordinators. This offense is very explosive. You know, we have Coach Gleeson. And Coach Gleason's, he had one of the best offenses in the nation, probably the best. And so you know how his game is. And, it just gives us opportunities to make plays on the field. And really, with us, with the people we have in our offense, we should be able to make a lot of plays. So it's just different.
Thanks.
Next question is Zach. Zach, you're on mute.
Sorry about that. What do you think it's going to be like Saturday? First game of a new era, and what has it kind of been like with Coach Schiano and this new staff? What have they kind of brought to the table?
With this new staff, is a lot of family, trust, shop, and that's all we talk about, and that's what I believe in. Family, just trust, shop every day, and it's going every day, attacking every day, chopping. And whatever comes in our way, we just chop and focus on that. And that's what it's been about since we started. Just practice every day. With COVID out here, we've been on and off. But now since we've been on for a long time, we've been getting plays down and stuff like that. And we've just been chopping every day, no matter what's in our way. And playing on Saturday is going to mean a lot. We haven't played. Usually we start in September. But now that we're starting in October, we get to play on Saturday. It means a lot to our team. And it means a lot that we're going to go out there and just play ball.
Chris Eisen.
Hey, just in terms of playing in front of an empty stadium on Saturday, what challenge do you think that's going to be, and how do you kind of prepare for that? Going into it, see if it's kind of at that challenge.
During this pandemic, yes, it's hard playing in a stadium where no fans. Everybody's used to playing in stadiums with 40,000 fans, even more, 100,000. But having no fans in the stadium is going to be a lot for us. But at the end of the day, we bring the juice. As players and as a team, we have to bring the juice to the stadium. We have to feed off each other when we make plays on the field. And I think the biggest thing for us, when we go out there, we just got to hype each other up and just keep it going, because there's going to be nobody in the stands. So we just want to hype each other up and we just want to focus.
Thank you.
I'm going to go to Aaron Brightman with the next question.
Thanks, Hassim. Bo, just wanted to ask, being a veteran on the team and a leader, how's it been welcoming the transfers from other Big Ten schools, and specifically with your position group with Aaron Cruikshank from Wisconsin, and kind of what he's brought to your position group?
Yeah, of course. Bringing transfers in mean a lot, and especially just talking about the wide receivers, Aaron Cruikshank, what I mentioned earlier, he's explosive. You know, you seen him at Wisconsin, we take him back kick returns. Everybody sees him do that, but you really don't see him in the slot. And I think that's a weapon for us. You know, he's really good at what he plays and what he does. And when he gets the ball in his hands, I think he's going to do a lot of good things. And just for him, it's being really explosive. We have a lot of other people in our room that's very explosive also. So I just think for having him here is just a blessing for us, and it's another weapon that we have.
Richie Schneider, right?
Hey, Bo, so we saw two quarterbacks listed on the depth chart as a starter. What stands out about those two guys in Vedral and Sikowski?
Really, all the quarterbacks, to be honest with you, are really good. They both stand out. At the end of the day, they got great arm strength. They both grind every day. They both compete. And so that's really it for quarterbacks.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Next question to Fooch.
What's it like going up against your brother? Well, how excited is the family? And how proud are you that he's already in the 2 deep?
I knew this question was coming, to be honest with you. Yeah, my brother, being here, that's the biggest blessing. I'll take all of this. And for me being a veteran here and just being here a long time, playing with my brother means a lot to me. You know, he's in the 2 deep. And so, if you see your brother in the 2 deep, you just like, oh, snap, I'm playing with my brother again. We played in high school together. And seeing him progress and seeing him is going on defense and grinding every day. I'm playing against him probably every practice, 25 practices straight. And just seeing him, how he's getting better and every day, it makes me happy as an older brother. And seeing where he could be the next coming years here at Rutgers, and just seeing how he could keep progressing, especially with Coach Schiano, Coach Fran Brown. He's coaching them, by the way, every day. I think he's going to be really good.
I'm going to go to Keith Sargent.
Oh, I know your father played in 1989 when Greg was a GA, graduate assistant. Did you know Greg before? Did you have any relationship with him, growing up? And then I guess a follow-up to that would be, having spent all this time with him, what do you think is going to be like him for Greg being back, as a head coach for the first time again on Saturday?
Okay, yeah. I didn't know Coach Schiano a lot. I just heard of him really because of my dad. Because my dad played with him, and actually not with him, but he was the coach here. And my dad loves him. And so everything I heard about Coach Schiano with my dad, it was just straight, hey, man, he's going to get you better. He's going to get you better. He's that type of guy that's going to get you better. And I was like, oh, I can't wait. And then when I finally found out he was head coach, I was very happy. My dad was super really happy. Now playing with Coach Schiano now and seeing how he is, I just love him. Because at the end of the day, he goes by 3 things as our culture. It's family, trust, chop. And if you go by, you chop every day, and you just chop every day and keep grinding, it's going to get better as a team, as a player. And really playing with him, he loves our guys. And that's having a head coach that loves our guys, and he's so energetic every day. And he's just so focused on every day, chopping. Anybody about that is great to have a head coach like that.
We'll go final question to James Cratch.
Hey, Bo, I just was curious. 2 things. One, has there been like a Melton Brothers versus Young Brothers event of any sort? I don't know, bowling, or I don't know what you really can do in this world. But on a serious note, obviously Avery had his brother committed to another Big Ten school, and he kind of was hands off, and obviously Aaron ended up at Rutgers. How did you approach that with Max being obviously committed elsewhere? And did you maybe talk to Avery about how to kind of stay out of the way and let them make their own decision? Obviously, Max ended up doing the same thing Aaron did and coming to Rutgers.
Yeah, the competition-wise with the brothers, it's kind of like we really don't have any. They just both play opposite of us, and it's kind of like we really don't talk about it as much as you think. Like people would think like, oh, they're brothers. They talk about it all the time. Like they got it crazy. And we do at times, but when it's on the field, it's like my brother's playing like on the side, so I guess it's crazy. And with Aaron and Avery and me and Max, it's kind of like I don't know, it's kind of weird. Like just seeing your brother across from you and just having a brother there. And for another thing, like Max and Avery kind of play the same position, so at the same time, it's harder for Aaron to like see them as much as I see Max and Avery. So yeah, the brother competition stuff is kind of weird to see your brother every day. It's like, all right, you got to cover me, and just trying to take it easy on him. Like it's kind of competitive. at the same time. And what was your other question? I didn't hear the rest.
Oh, I just was curious. Obviously, Aaron was committed to another Big Ten school.
Oh, yes, right.
Like, also wasn't then flipped. I was curious if you and Avery talked about that and how you kind of approached Max's decision process. I'm sure you wanted him at Rutgers, but you also didn't want to, interfere in his process.
Yeah, Max is his own guy, is his own man. So my way of approaching him and was kind of like the same way Avery did. He's just saying like going far away from home and just playing far away. It's kind of harder for your parents. Like you got to come see my game, then come see Malachi's game all the way in Purdue if you went there. But just coming here to Rutgers, I kind of explained to him like, listen, man, we played together for a year, and now it's 2 years because of the pandemic. But it's we're playing with each other in front of mom, and how proud mom's going to be, and how proud dad's going to be. Just playing at the same school they did. And my brother he thought in his mind, he was like, yo, you know what? That's really crazy. Just playing at the same school your mom and dad played at. And my brother changed his mind. That's how I got to flip. We never forced my brother for anything, but he really wanted to play here too, and he just flipped.
All right, thanks, Bo.
Thank you.